All right, welcome back, everyone. This is Retro Video Game Pickups 2015, video number 20. We will be talking about everything I got from Video Game Castle in Chicopee, Massachusetts. I got a whole heap of things. So let's go right into it. First off, for $2.95, I got NFL head coach. Now, a lot of you guys might not know this, I actually worked for a short while for, oh boy, what's it called? Game Shark. Remember Game Genie? For those of you who remember, well, Game Shark came out by Daytel Systems. They made Game Shark for like the PlayStation, PlayStation 2, etc. Well, the headquarters of the website was in Adams, Massachusetts. The website's gone now. I think the company is pretty much done as well. But I actually wrote reviews for games, for Game Shark for about 6 months. I got some PC games I actually got to review. I actually did some previews. I did some PlayStation 2 reviews. One of them was like UEFA Soccer League or whatever. One of them was a baseball game for the PC. I forget exactly what the game was, but if you can somehow go online, go to GameShark.com, see if you can see the reviews. I think the website's been down for a few years now, but anyway, one of those games was NFL head coach. I had it for the PC. So I actually have it now for the PlayStation 2, and it features ESPN with Bill Cowher on the front. God, this game is old. God, Bill Cowher looks young. Look at Bill Cowher in this photo. Look how young he looks. But anyway, here's what it is. You make the call. You can game plan with coordinators, set the tone during practice. There's Andy Reid of the Eagles, looking pretty slim. All right, the features: lead the franchise, okay? Experience the demanding life of an NFL head coach with the first ever 3D sports strategy game. From career-changing decisions to formulating game day strategies, you call every shot. Dynamic player progression. You got achieve legendary status. If you win Super Bowls, develop Pro Bowl players, and mentor coordinators to earn a spot in the Hall of Legends. Build an NFL powerhouse and voice-activated gameplay. Put on your headset, listen to coordinators, and call in plays to your quarterback from the sideline. I tried that with the PC version. It really didn't work that well. It was pretty bad. But anyway, NFL head coach, $2.95. Next up, don't tell me I have another duplicate. Oh my God. I don't. Oh, thank the Lord. This is NHL 2001 for $2.95. So Todd Zuniga of OPM Magazine says, few games on a next-gen system raise the bar this high. NHL 2001 is a triumph. Out of the stands, onto the ice. You can experience NHL excitement. Live. Power checking NHL style on the ice. Show-stopping saves. And total control of both ends of the ice. The features: the NHL comes alive. Be your team's sniper or power forward. Feel the momentum change, a hockey game like no other, a world of competition, all 30 NHL teams, including the expansion Columbus Blue Jackets and Minnesota Wild, plus 20 international teams. Featured music: Collective Soul sings Heavy, and Templar sings Here We Go. Collective Soul is a great group. Anyway, that's NHL 01, 2001 for the PS2. Next up, the PlayStation 2 for $3.95, NHL 2K7, 2K Sports, with Joe Thornton. The NHL's most valuable player, it's the #1 rated NHL game. All new presentation, groundbreaking dynamic cameras improve your vision of the ice and bring you closer to the action than ever before. While the legendary broadcast team of Bob Cole and Harry Neal call all the shots. Pro Control 2K7, you got improved franchise mode, and soundtrack by Sub Pop. So anyway, 2K Sports, NHL 2K7. Next up on the list here, for 95 cents, I got NCAA Game Breaker 2004. And here we go. Career, tournament, season, scrimmage, and practice modes, voice recognition controls, and in-game chat functionality, new offensive and defensive playbooks with twice as many plays, blue chip recruiting, provides competitive battles off the field. College football's biggest rivals go online. New team on verge of greatness. Use the new Create Team feature to customize your team name, uniform, logo, roster, schedule, playbook, and stadium while recruiting top high school and junior college players as you build your program into a national powerhouse. With your new team, you can play anybody in any mode. The tradition of college football continues, and Coach says championship was a result of practice. So, new offensive and defensive playbooks deliver college football like never before. Before entering a grueling season, head to the new practice mode to fine-tune all the classic college formations like the option, full house, and wing T. So there you go, 95 cents, NCAA Game Breaker 2004. Next up for the PS2, MLB Slugfest 2003 with A-Rod on the cover, $4.95. We call it Slugfest for a reason. The summertime game just got smoking. MLB Slugfest 2003 and Alex Rodriguez ignite America's national pastime with a torrid blend of aggressive adrenaline-style action on authentic Major League Baseball credentials. There's a riot at the Bat Rack, DVD extras, Dry Kill Logic's exclusive Slugfest music video, Riot at the Bat Rack. So it comes, let's see if I even got a DVD with this. I don't think I did. Maybe it's on the thing. So anyway, the features, adrenaline-style gameplay, over-the-top, non-stop, from blazing fastballs to screaming line drives to wall-crashing catches, fast action batter-pitcher interface, the fastest brand of baseball you've ever seen, strategic contact, chin music, shoulder first, or spikes high. Your decisions can affect the game's momentum and final outcome. Real player faces, unbelievably detailed faces, right down to the gum chewing, outrageous animations, more than 1,500 animations featuring your favorite MLB players performing as they only dreamed they could, fantasy players in stadiums, bolster your lineup, or take your game into exotic locations. So pick this up. Next up, I'm going to move these over here because we're going to get to these last. Okay, let's do this one. We got ESPN NFL Football 2K4 for $1.95. You own SAP. ESPN NFL Football puts you in charge of an authentic football experience with brand new features including first-person football, a revolutionary first-person mode that gives you the power to play NFL football through the eyes of any player on the field. ESPN presentation, ESPN veteran Chris Berman, ESPN pregame analysis, ESPN halftime show, ESPN overlays and action replays. It's the real deal. Groundbreaking gameplay, new charge moves, gang tackles, sideline grabs, double team blocks, a new motion system, no huddle offense, challenge play feature, the complete package, and you have the crib. Play to unlock trophies, collectibles, minigames, music, and more. Then customize the crib complete with a living room, game room, home theater, and trophy case. The back of the box is kind of squished here, but for $1.95, can you really complain? If it adds to your collection, no, you can't. I was looking for this for a while. This is the most expensive of the games, I think. No. Well, expensive of the PS2 games. This is the only one I was missing. It's World Series of Poker Tournament of Champions 2007 edition for $9.95. So, the most top pros ever in one game. Learn insider tips and strategies from Chris Jesus Ferguson. Top poker locations, the Rio All-Suite Hotel and Casino, Caesars Palace, and many more. Texas Hold'em, High-Low, and Omaha. Featuring World Series of Poker bracelet winners. You got Tom Franklin, Edward Moncada, Scott Fishman, Chris Ferguson, Scotty Wen, Men the Master, and Jen Tilly, who's the actress in the Bride of Chucky movie. Plus over 18 other top poker stars. World Series of Poker commentators Norman Chad and Lon McEachran. So there you go. Next up, we have All-Star Baseball 05. ASB 05 All-Star Baseball 2005 featuring Derek Jeter for $4.95. See It to Believe It, featuring all new Fielder Cam. Exclusive new Fielder Cam and Broadcast Cam let you see the game the way the players do, on the field and up close. Online head-to-head play plus downloadable rosters, completely upgraded gameplay including easier analog-controlled batting and sharper, brighter graphics. Deepest franchise mode available includes spring training, expansion mode, create a team, and random season schedules. Play-by-play by Tom Brenneman and Steve Lyons. Exclusive This Week in Baseball Challenge lets you relive highlights from the 2003 Major League Baseball season. And then there's something in Spanish. Weird. So anyway, there you go. ASB 05, $4.95. Next up, we have NCAA Football 09 for $5.95 featuring ESPN. Big Play Saturday, the #1 selling NCAA football franchise. The features are fun, accessible EA Sports family play, Anybody can dominate like an All-American with EA Sports Family Play, featuring an all-new play calling system with simplified game controls and playbooks. All-new combo moves, set defenders up like never before by stringing together multiple moves, including jukes, spins, and stiff arms. A more fluid and responsive feel allows you to cue your next move while you're playing out another. Play when you want. More depth in Dynasty mode. You got all-new mascot challenge. Quickly go from a novice to All-American status by improving your skills and technique against collegiate mascots from around the nation in a slew of practice drills that focus on passing, rushing, receiving, and defense, and prepare for the big game. So then you have all-new mascot challenge over here and practice for your rival. NCAA Football 09. Next up, we have NCAA Football, College Football 2K3. This was $1.95. Everybody's All-American. ESPN quality presentation, true to the sports fan, replays, music, scores, and stats displayed in the famous ESPN style. Real college flavor. Immersive college atmosphere featuring college look player models and real NCAA playbooks plus cheerleaders, mascots, and fight songs. Every game counts. Weekly writers and coaches polls set the stage for 25 bowl games, including the 2003 Tostitos Fiesta Bowl National Championship game, and leave a legacy. Build a D1 powerhouse from the ground up in legacy mode. Create a school and join a conference. Recruit top prospects. Design training regimens to improve player performance and more. So 2K Sports. NCAA College Football 2K3. Well, this was Sega Sports at the time. Next up, we have NBA Shootout 2004 for $3.95 with Tracy McGrady on the cover when he was with the Magic. Let me get this off of there. This is... Come on now. There we... come on. Well, that's rough. This ain't coming off. There we go. All right, retired careers revised as 50 of the best rejoin NBA. Play with 50 of the greatest NBA players to ever step foot on the court. Now you can unlock Chamberlain, Cousy, Malone, Walton, Havlicek, Gervin, and more. Start today and build a dynasty of the ages. NBDL resigns deal with NBASO. Last year's best-rated career mode is back for its sophomore debut as you kick off your career in the Summer Pro League. Your skills will earn you a roster spot in the NBA or a stint in the NBDL. Only with NBASO do you have the opportunity to make a career in the NBA like a real NBA player. This is obviously NBASO. Is NBA Shootout. 989 Sports Online community flourishes, and coach says quick plays were the key to victory. All new quick plays make multi-button combinations nearly obsolete. Now with the press of just one button, you can pull off give and goes, swing out passes, double teams, calls for cutters, and more. You'll be lining up your shots faster than you can knock them down. And there you go. So this is Shootout 04 with McGrady. Next up, we have NBA 08, the Life, featuring the Life Volume 3. This was $2.95. Looks like Amari Stoudemire on the Suns. Here we go. PlayStation 2 system exclusive. The Life V3 delivers the third chapter to the trilogy in your bid for NBA immortality. Refined power boarding system details your best position to crash the boards. True shot indicator illustrates the impact defenders have on would-be shooters. More than a dozen minigame options, including 1-on-1, 3-on-3, and Own the Court. Showtime gameplay builds in risks and rewards for playing above your head. And optimized online gameplay for heated matchups from across the street or across the nation. There you go. Some of the graphics there. Okay, and you have NBA The Life Volume 3. NBA 08. Next, we have NBA 09 The Inside. Okay, for $5.95. The Life V4 hits the PlayStation 2. Play 3 different storylines in The Life. 27 different gameplay scenarios. Kenny the Jet Smith joins the booth. Enhanced AI and gameplay. 16 unique mini-games. So, NBA 09 The Inside. Next up, we have NCAA Final Four 2003 for $2.95. Okay, team benefits from new practice facility. Practice your plays and sharpen your skills in the new practice mode with the unique practice arena. Team beats rival with furious three-point attack. Recruiting class makes immediate impact. New multiple stage recruiting process delivers the deepest dynasty mode ever implemented in a college basketball game. Star player hits buzzer beaters solidify upset. New player rating icons during gameplay indicate which player is your star performer, best shooter, and fastest player. So 989 Sports, NCAA Final Four 2003. Next up, we have NCAA Final Four 2001 from 989 Sports with $1.95. Let's see, the in-game graphics show you Arizona rises above the competition. You got feel the pressure of the home court advantage. Heated rivalries with big game emotion. Michigan State defends their national championship. And TV-style action cameras let you see the intensity. So the only college basketball game available for the PlayStation 2 computer entertainment system. You got revolutionary player graphics, more than 1,000 motion captured moves, next generation gameplay and realism, more than 300 Division I teams and arenas, real college basketball AI. So there you go. This is NCAA Final Four 2001. Next up, we have NCAA Game Breaker 2003 for 95 cents. New game plan equals championship season. A new redesigned game engine delivers 500 new tackling, catching, running, and throwing animations, plus player models and stadiums detailed to perfection. Head coach fired, replacement announced tomorrow. And then you got new broadcast team getting rave reviews. Tim Brandt joins Keith Jackson, the voice of college football, providing Game Breaker with detailed commentary and analysis. And then quarterback's audible sparks fourth quarter rally. New hot routes let you change your receiver's patterns at the line of scrimmage. If the receiver is isolated one-on-one, send him deep. If the D is playing back, call for a quick slant. 95 cents, NCAA Game Breaker 2003. Next we have NCAA Final Four 2004 for $3.95. Okay. You have online success invaluable during tournament run, team in control from opening tip. All new right analog stick control allows you to move the ball and direct the offense like a true floor general. Execute spin moves and drop steps out of the post, confuse defenders with crossover and behind the back dribbles, and make precision passes. College hoops hysteria sweeping the country, and college basketball's deepest roster overwhelming the competition. So NCAA Final Four 2004 from 989 Sports. Next we have 2K Sports Major League Baseball 2K8 with for $6.95. I have no idea who this is. Is it Jose Reyes? No, it might be Jose Reyes. The complete MLB experience, GM career mode, updated rosters, 2K Sports online play, stellar commentary, 2K beats. So there you go. 2K Sports Major League Baseball 2K8. Next up we have Sega Sports World Series Baseball 2K3 with Giambi on the cover for $2.95. King of Diamonds, the man with the golden glove. Okay. Back in the day, take the field of classic yards like the Polo Grounds, Forbes Field, and Shibe Park. Plays against 25 Hall of Fame players featuring signature batting stances and pitching styles for Stan Musial, Willie Stargell, Raleigh Fingers, and more. Round out the retro theme with 3 throwback unis for every MLB team. A league of its own. And Shake Yourself. Rex the Wonder Dog Hudler, color man for the 2002 World Champion Anaheim Angels, joins broadcast vet Ted Robinson, play-by-play voice for the New York Mets, to bring you all the action from the booth. So World Series Baseball 2K3 from Sega Sports. Next up, we have High Heat Major League Baseball 2004, $5.95. I had this for the PC, so I grabbed it for the PS2. Sequel to the top-rated baseball game according to OPM, GamePro, and EGM. Proceeds benefit Kurt's Pitcher ALS. Lou Gehrig's disease. See details inside. You got signature batter and pitcher animations. Advanced True Play AI means the most realistic pitching, batting, base running, and fielding. Hundreds of player, coach, and umpire animations, and here are the features. All new graphics and motion capture player animations. New career and franchise modes include full minor league systems with AAA, AA, and single-A rosters. Includes 11 game modes. 2-on-2 showdown mode, pick a batter and a pitcher and square off with your friends. Includes hecklers, vendors, interactive crowds, and new announcer commentary. Game tuning menu enables simple customization of over 20 gameplay variables, pitch and runner speeds, arcade versus simulation, etc. Perfect contact batting system rewards, perfect swing timing, and pitch selection. One of the best baseball games I've ever played. I don't know about it for the PS2, but for the PC it was incredible. The best simulation game I've ever played to this day is Front Page Sports from Sierra Sports. Those of you guys remember that way back in the mid-90s. Next is NBA Hoops. Okay, with Shaq on the cover. Plays hologram. I don't have the hologram, unfortunately. So anyway, NBA Hoops for $4.95. The results don't show up on a scoreboard. Try the Richter scale. The only dedicated 3-on-3 extreme-style basketball video game available this season. So you got Shaq Diesel with the jam. You got Dish the no-look pass. You got big man drop step. Fire up and throw down, 3-on-3 extreme action, and take it to the rack. More than 500 high-flying animations, sharp graphics, player models, and animated crowds. Addicting minigames like 21, 2-ball, and around the world. Secret hidden courts like beachside and street court. Jamming on fire mode and official NBA stats and player rosters. Pretty easy. NBA Hoops, $4.95. Next we have NBA Jam. This is tied for the most expensive PS2 game. This is also $9.95. Not to be confused with the NBA Jam that came out on the PS3. Boom shakalaka. Supercharged NBA basketball is back, bigger and better than ever. Superhuman jaw-dropping monster jams, 50 NBA legends, classic NBA arenas, outdoor courts, New York City's Record Park, LA's Venice Beach, and more unlockable characters. You got hotspots, you got on fire, 3-on-3 gameplay, big head mode. Colorful commentary by Tim Kitzrow, the original voice of NBA Jam. Exclusive Funkadelic tracks and commentary from Bootsy Collins highlight a huge soundtrack of famous arena jams. So, really easy NBA Jam PlayStation 2. Next, we have NBA Live 09 with Tony Parker, $6.95. Pretty good condition. Dynamic DNA. The key features are, and by the way, this is featuring ESPN and the #1 selling basketball franchise. Key features, all new dynamic DNA. The traits and tendencies of NBA players have been broken down like never before. Before hitting the floor, you'll know if a player tends to raise his game against an upcoming opponent or is prone to having an off night. All new Be a Pro. For the first time ever, play out an entire career in the role of your favorite NBA player. Team and player-specific goals will drive you to be the league's best. Deeper practice mode, expanded FIBA World Championships, Hotspots 2.0, and improved Dynasty mode. So NBA Live 09. And the last PS2 game of the bunch is CSI Crime Scene Investigation 3 Dimensions of Murder. I actually might have this for the 360. I think I do. No, that is Lawrence Fishburne on it. This is an entirely different one, I think. For $5.95, I picked it up. Help the CSI team crack their toughest cases. You can use the GMC mobile analysis unit to process vital evidence at the crime scene, featuring voices and likenesses from the hit television series. Discover critical clues using the latest forensic technology. Work alongside your favorite CSI characters. 6 challenging cases with shocking plot twists. So there you go. CBS Video Games. Look at this. CSIVideogames.com. So CSI from Ubisoft. All right, now for the Saturn, I picked up 2 games. I picked up College Slam for $9.95. In-game graphics say customize and save your players and stats, storm the defense with the whirlwind, slam and dunks and alley-oops, make lightning strike, the road ends here. Up to 16 players, it's tourney time. Welcome to the College Slam Arena. The crowd's on their feet, over 40 college teams, cheerleaders, authentic fight songs, all the rivalry, all the madness. There's a wild dunk, the backboard shatters. This is the slammingest hoops action ever. And there's more, head-to-head tournament and season-long play. College Slam is going to take you to school. And then for $3.95, NFL Quarterback Club 97 with Dan Marino on the cover from Acclaim. The NFL, the whole NFL, and nothing but the NFL. Acclaim's developers have gone the extra 9 yards to make this the football game to have. It looks like we may have another monster of the gridiron, says Videogames. You got new animations include laterals and options. Players feature uniform numbers, helmet logos, and nameplates. Build the perfect team through player trades. Instant replay from any camera angle. Weather effects, player mobility, and field conditions. Next generation graphics. Authentic fully rendered 3D stadiums. Play from up to 5 camera views or create your own. Realistic player movement through motion capture technology. NFL Realism, all 30 NFL teams and players, including new 1996 rookies, over 500 new plays, including exclusive quarterback signature plays. Artificial intelligence learns and reacts to your play calling style. Players look and perform like their real-life NFL counterparts. Preseason, regular season, Pro Bowl, playoff, and Super Bowl game modes. Authentic grass and turf playing surface. On-field referees making the call. Stadium sound effects include grunts, hits, and crowd chants. And gridiron gameplay. Substitute any player at any position. Track your own full season team and player stats. Create your own custom simulation or play in historic simulations. Secret teams, codes, and player celebrations. Play 1 to 12 players with team player adapter. So there you go. This is NFL Quarterback Club 97 for the Saturn. Then for the Game Boy Advance complete in box for $19.95. This is the most expensive of the games. I picked up Sonic the Hedgehog. Anniversary of 2006, 15th Sonic the Hedgehog game. I imagine it says the bottom is kind of fucked up. Let me put it in its protective sleeve. Completely forgot I had these here. It should be good to go with Sonic the Hedgehog for the Game Boy Advance. Let's put it in its thing here. This isn't working. Let's see what happens. For some reason it's being ridiculous, but whatever. Alright. Put this in, and we should be good to go. this thing will hurry the hell up. Of course not. Of course it's not going to hurry up. It's being a fucking bitch. There we go. This is fucked up. Alright. Well, it is what it is. So, Sonic the Hedgehog. It's already fucked up on the bottom. So, play the original that started it all. The original Sonic the Hedgehog that broke the speed barrier wide open on the Sega Genesis is even faster now with Sonic's super speedy spin dash. As you rocket through the 7 original stages, including the celebrated Green Hill Zone, past bubbling lava and on, you'll unlock songs from the original soundtrack and for the first time save your progress and high scores. Celebrate Sonic's 15th birthday with spin dash and anniversary mode. That's pretty much the drill. I mean, that's really what it is. I thought I read somewhere, this is all screwed up, I thought I read somewhere that this game is one of the worst games ever for Sonic. They weren't able, for whatever reason, to recapture, and on a small screen it's really bad to play. Alright, this is fucked. This, for some reason, this isn't working. No, I don't know what the issue is here. Case broken. Yeah, it's popping out. Oh, I'll figure it out. Anyway, there we go. Alright, now, the rest are PS1 games. This was brand new. This was 1995. Unfortunately, the wrapper, you can see it's brand new. It's a mess. I'm just going to take the wrapper off. It's no longer brand new anymore, theoretically, but it's rough because it's still, you know, let's take a look at the game disc. I mean, there's nothing on it, you know? So, anyway, NFL Full Contact, Konami XXL Sports Series. So, you are on the field. We've incorporated new artificial intelligence, or AI, techniques to bring you the most realistic football game to date. Over 90 real NFL player behaviors, stuff like reading the defense, breaking for daylight, or psyching up your teammates, take place before, during, and after the plays. If that's too technical, try this. It kicks butt. You got unique button combos for special oomph moves that let you blow by some lummox lineman or knock that wussy quarterback on his tail. Dramatic first-person perspective brings you the action in a whole new way. Over 1,500 NFL players with individual player ratings based on their actual stats. Motion capture animation brings you the truest representation of NFL players. Sound effects that will knock your helmet off. You've never experienced football like this. You also have multiple camera angles to catch all that great action. So NFL Full Contact. Next up for the PS1, I searched high and low for this. It's in perfect condition. The case is in perfect condition. It's beautiful looking. The game has literally been never played before. I mean, these games are, there's not a scratch on it. It is triple play baseball. Now, this is interesting because it doesn't have a year. This, I think, is one of the first times triple play baseball has never had a year on it, except triple play gold edition for the Genesis. But fully updated, this is $13.95. Fully updated for 2001 baseball season. You got new rosters, current statistics, and 2001 schedules. This is Giambi on the cover when he was with the A's. Step out of the stands and up to the plate. I don't think I ever had this version. Close plays, dazzling displays on defense of defense up there. You got every MLB ballpark, the next generation of power baseball. Features fully updated for the 2001 baseball season, all the current players, statistics, rosters, and schedules. Brand new ballparks, all 30 MLB stadiums, including the new PNC Park in Pittsburgh and Miller Park in Milwaukee. Exclusive Big League Challenge license. Go up against baseball's biggest hitters in the Ultimate Home Run Bash-a-thon. Big rewards. Big plays pay off in the form of unlocked players, teams, and stadiums, and heavy-hitting soundtrack. Chuck D, Utah Saints, fastball, and more. Get the ballpark rocking. That's triple play baseball. Next up for the Dreamcast, there's two games I have here for the Dreamcast. Sega Sports NCAA College Football 2K2 Road to the Rose Bowl for $5.95. Get with the program. Big hits, big plays, big games. Experience all the emotion and excitement of NCAA football as you lead your team to a Rose Bowl victory in the national championship. You have 6 game modes, including single season, single game, scrimmage, tournament, network, and legacy. Single season, play a full NCAA season complete with cumulative stats and polls, compete for bowl berths, earn the Heisman Trophy, and head to the Rose Bowl for a shot at the national championship. Legacy mode, lead your team on and off the field, recruit players, evaluate redshirts and transfers. Network, take to the global gridiron and play with up to 8 football fanatics. In-depth playbooks, use team-specific playbooks that mirror each team's style or create your own custom plays and playbooks. Graphically, for the Dreamcast, this is unbelievable. But anyway, 2K, Sega Sports NCAA 2K2 College Football Road to the Rose Bowl. And then I also have brand new sealed. I have Fighting Force 2. I picked up for $14.95. This is sealed. You're all alone, live with the pressure, go undercover as Hawk Manson in this highly classified covert mission of government espionage where the goal is simple. Investigate and eliminate, but you'll need to think fast. Evaluate and respond with sheer brute force, firepower, or stealth, whatever it takes. No compromise, no second guessing. Utilizing a stunning 3D game engine, negotiate through complex R&D facilities featuring amazing visuals and advanced special effects, fierce hand-to-hand combat including deadly combination moves, an arsenal of over 20 lethal weapons to assist removal of key personnel and complete destruction of environments. So Fighting Force 2 for the Dreamcast sealed. We head back to the PS1. I have NBA Shootout 2002. This looks like Stephon Marbury when he was with the Suns. This whole thing has got to come off. This is a mess. But on the back, I got to get this sticker off there. You got Own the Paint, Don't Get Shook, Get Dialed In. I have no idea what that says. The sticker's in the way. Put yourself on any floor in the NBA. Take total control of the court. Straight up NBA action, and bring your game, not your manual. So there you go. NBA Shootout 2002 for the PS1. Next up for the PS1, we have NBA In the Zone 98 with, I forget who the hell this is. Part of the Konami XXL Sports Series. Picked this up for $9.95. I'm not happy with the sticker here. Let's see if I can rip that off. But from downtown, so it's time to hit the hardwood. NBA In the Zone 98 returns for another championship season with all new features and an all-new attitude. You got all 29 NBA teams plus 2 NBA All-Star teams, over 300 NBA players including Shaq and Sir Charles, as well as Pippen, Penny, Ewing, Malone, and Glenn Rice. That's who that is, Glenn Rice. Play exhibition, the NBA playoffs, and the 1997-98 NBA season schedule. Full season stat tracking for every player. Crossover dribbles, pump fakes, and all new jams. Trader, create a player, real NBA arena announcer Ray Clay. On-the-fly play calling. When you're in the zone, no one can stop you. So NBA In the Zone 98 for the PS1. Next up, this is the one I was pissed off about. I have Shootout 2000 sealed. I picked it up for $14.95. I have Shootout 2000 in perfect condition over here for $3. Do the math. I forgot I had picked it up, and so what do? I'm going to keep it sealed and try to sell this online. Might as well keep it sealed. So that's that. NBA Live 97 for the PS1 is next with, I forget who this is. This might be Mitch Richmond of the Kings. It might be Mitch Richmond. We'll see. I picked this up for $5.95. The Soul of Hoops gets a new school look. You have fluid gameplay, track stats, and ratings. NBA Live has Shaq. Real NBA motion captured moves. 3D texture map polygon players capture every detail. Rookies and superstars on new teams. The game where you can take Shaq to the rack. So the features, you got improved cameras for rocksteady gameplay, new reverse layups and dunks, all 29 NBA teams plus 2 NBA All-Star teams, new create, edit, trade, and release players, new 1996-97 updated rosters, complete stats and ratings for all players, new NBA PA announcer, you got exhibition playoffs and full 1996-97 NBA schedule season play, unrivaled multiplayer competition with update players, and new sound, music, and video, Live 97. Next up, we have NBA Shootout 2001 for $11.95. This, I think, is Chris Webber of the Kings on here. Made by the pros and played by the pros. You got Create Player and Create Dunk puts you in the NBA. Game consultation from NBA All-Stars. More than 100 hours of play-by-play. More than 50 NBA signature dunks. Motion capture from the NBA Elite. 450 plays designed with top NBA pros. Real NBA player faces and player models. So the new features, accelerated 3D game engine for fast, furious NBA action. New intuitive player controls will have you playing like the pros. New primetime TV-style presentation with more camera angles. New team-specific playbooks for unsurpassed NBA realism. New exclusive matchup and deny, read, and react artificial intelligence. And new authentic NBA player animations and texture map faces. So Shootout 01 for the PlayStation 1. Now for $5 or for $9.95, Interplay Sports Baseball 2000 from Interplay Sports. You got signature moves, swings, and windups of real MLB players, play-by-play announcing, all new high-res player models, over 700 new player animations, latest roster stats and schedules, 1-8 player tournament mode with draft, and track MLB all-time single-season records. Pretty basic baseball game, $9.95. Pick that up. This was extremely expensive for a PlayStation 1 game. It was $15.95, but it's pretty valuable. It's Midway Presents Arcade's Greatest Hits, the Atari Collection 2. So on the front here, it says Paperboy, Gauntlet, Road Blasters, Crystal Castles, Marble Madness, Millipede. 6 great arcade hits in one package. So Paperboy offers excitement and challenge as you deliver the morning paper while avoiding zany neighborhood characters and obstacles. Gauntlet lets you and up to 3 friends combat waves of attacking monsters while competing for food, treasure, and magic potions. It's futuristic warfare and road blasters where you battle evil opponents in a high-performance armored race car with unique special weapons. In Marble Madness, you control a marble and race against time and many challenging obstacles to reach the goal line at the bottom of the playfield. The bugs are back. Play Millipede and you'll experience endless waves of creepy creatures that hound you relentlessly as you shoot them to pieces. Avoid monsters and collect your fortune in ruby gemstones. In Crystal Castles, the action takes place within a 3D super maze structure that offers 16 different playfields. So this is Midway Presents Arcade's Greatest Hits, the Atari Collection 2. Also, for the PS1, I picked up NFL Quarterback Club 97 for $5.95. And it says... Let me rip this price off here so I can read the goddamn quote. Alright, here we go. Video Game Magazine again says acclaims developers have gone the extra 9 yards to make this the football game to have. So the NFL, the whole NFL, nothing but the NFL. You got players feature uniform numbers, helmet logos, and nameplates, instant replay from any camera angle. Weather affects player mobility and field conditions, and build the perfect team through player trades. We've already gone over this for the Dreamcast. Next up, for $13.95, it was actually $2 cheaper he gave it to me for I don't know why, I think he screwed up. It was originally $15.95, South Park Rally. Get driving with your bad self. Face off against Cartman, Grandpa, Scuzzlebutt, Starvin' Marvin, and the rest of the South Park gang in the wildest, raunchiest road race ever, loaded with dozens of insane vehicles and sweet custom sound bites. So you get Ride with Authority in dozens of awesome vehicles. I'm super, thanks for asking. That's Big Gay Al. Honk if you're packing sweet pickups, and Break Like the Wind with Terrence and Phillip. So South Park Rally PS1. We also have, and I got to rip this ugly sticker off from Virgin Interactive and Radical Entertainment, we have NHL Power Play 98 for $5.95. Scoring a hat trick with real hockey moves, real hockey action, and real hockey competition. Visit VIE's worldwide website at www.vie.com. So, hockey game from Virgin, Power Play 98. Next up for the PS1, we've already gone over it for the PS2. This is $3.95. We have NHL 2001 in perfect condition, pretty much. So there you go. We have NHL Face-Off 98 I got for 95 cents. The Ultimate Graphics, new 3D polygonal players and motion capture and animation creates unbelievable graphics. Goalies stack pads, perform butterfly glove, blocker, and stick saves. Players perform cannon slap shots, wristers, one-timers, redirected shots, wraparounds, and every type of check, including poke checks, hip checks, and shoulder checks. Players even celebrate with goal-scoring celebrations. You got the most advanced gameplay, incredible realism, authentic player performance, and loaded with features. So this is Face-Off 98 for the PS1. And the last game that I got from, as you can see when he's asleep, she's exhausted, she can't listen to me talk anymore. But the last game I got for $13.95, NBA Live 2002. Life in the Paint. So you got Play with NBA Legends, Battle of the Big Dogs, Monster Dunks, and Play as or against Michael Jordan. Full NBA Impact as part of the features. New season, new rosters. Your favorite players look better in their current unis from the 2000-2001 season. Big rewards for mad skills. The Legends take the court. And hot new soundtrack. All new jams bring the fast-paced NBA action to life. So a lot of you might be thinking, oh my God, $14, NBA Live 2002. Why don't you go on eBay and buy it for $4? Now, I could have. There's really no excuse, but there's nothing like. And plus, when you pay for shipping and everything else, you're saving $3 pretty much. But the deal is, there's nothing like the hunt, man. There's nothing like going to a store, finding everything you need. And one of the things I've talked about, I think I left it in the car like an idiot. Oh wait, yeah, it's got to be in the car. It's got to be in the car. Oh, I pray to God it's in the car. I left my iPad there like a moron. I'm gonna go check my car as soon as I'm done with this video. But one of the things I do with my iPad is there are these programs for the iPad called puregaming.org, and they're $2 or $3 apps, and it keeps track of every game you have, gives you up to the minute real time what it's worth, what people are buying it on eBay or what it's going for on eBay and other websites, etc. It's a pretty decent app, and it keeps track of everything I need. So stupid error is what caused me to buy 2 games that I already bought, but I'll take it. You know, with all these games that I purchased, as you can see, this is everything. Okay. And I don't even know what I did with the other one. Those are going to be those right there. But, you know, I got a lot of crap, and I'm happy. I got to put it all away, obviously. Remember, check out, I will not be here, obviously. Tomorrow there might be a delay in the MLB uploads, for those of you who watch those. I'm going to be in Brooklyn at Videology to have another screening for the TV show I'm in. And remember, check out Wednesdays with Fantasy Football with McLovin. This will be week number 3 coming up Wednesday. We answer your fantasy football questions. We go over the spreads. We go over who we think is going to win. We go over news and notes of the NFL. McLovin gives his personal expertise. He did work in the NFL for the San Francisco 49ers for 7 years. He was with UConn recently. So he was a scout in the NFL. He knows what he's talking about. For those of you who are in disbelief, real simple. Google Patrick McGrath, 49ers, and you'll easily see him. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.